Last episode, I walked out of a brain spotting intensive and didn't go back. And I realized the expert doesn't get to decide what I need. I do. And that decision cracked something open in me. After that, a lot changed. I started speaking up more, questioning myself less. I stopped taking the path of least resistance and started pushing against things that needed to be pushed. My son, he's a special needs kid, and his district had been failing him for years. I realized I needed to go through due process, and so I did it. When we finally got to the table, they wanted me to sign a confidentiality clause, agreeing not to talk about what we had settled. I refused. It was a partial settlement, but never again was I going to let anyone take my voice. That district is Alvin ISD, by the way. I wrote an article about it, so I get to talk about it all I want. I'll be damned. I also wrote an article about that brain spotting intensive. I wasn't backing down. Around the same time, I was dealing with a legal situation involving my youngest that I had been avoiding way too long. Someone was hurting them, and the people around the situation were doing what people do, applying pressure, sending messages, trying to get me to stand down, and I didn't. I ended up in two completely different legal battles with two completely different systems at the exact same time. And it needed to happen. All of it needed to happen because I had spent my whole life keeping the peace, making myself small so everyone else could stay comfortable. I finally got it. Peace is not the absence of conflict. Sometimes peace means going to war, not all the time. I'll talk to you about why all of that was actually trauma repair